Hey, what it do, everybody? Welcome back to the world's most average channel. Hope you're having a great day. So if I had to sum up this video in one word, it's gonna be random. So this has just been one of those weeks where everything has been like all over the place and I've just been kind of having to go with the flow. I couldn't have planned it if I wanted to. So we're gonna be showing you guys a little bit of this right here. We put our rock wall up. My kids are super excited about that. I ended up going to New Mexico, almost got stuck in the snow. I thought we were getting one goat, ended up with 10, possibly 12 or 13. It'll make sense in a little bit. And I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff, but I'm not 100% sure what's gonna be in this video, but if you guys enjoy it, let's go and jump into it, and let's roll.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
And for the real OGs out there, you may remember that we have a rock wall out here at the ranch. And we had a pretty wild windstorm rip through here, I don't know, probably about 6 months ago. And so where this thing was standing, I ended up taking it down because it was next to some very nice equipment and I didn't want it to get damaged. So it has been laying down since then. Well, my kids, they want this rock wall back up. And so what do you think? Is it about time we put this thing back up? And so today we're gonna be uprighting the rock wall. We're gonna have to bring the big excavator down to actually lift it up. But you wanna go ahead and open this thing up?
Yeah.
Go for it. All right. Do you think you can figure out how to put this thing together?
No.
No.
Because I can't read.
Because you can't read?
Yeah.
You better learn how to read, huh?
Yeah.
You having a hard time?
I can do it.
You can do it? Uh-oh. What if we have to take it back?
We don't.
We don't? Okay, I hope not.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, attaboy. All right, kick that box on the ground. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get all this plastic off. So here we have brains behind it. Here's the saw portion with a hooky grabby thing. And don't need that, don't need that. I think there was something in there. We'll set these here for now. This goes like so. So I thought there would have been like a little jug of bar oil in there, but there was not. So if you do get one of these, pick up some bar oil. So I think this thing is supposed to be like a 10-foot pole. I'm not exactly sure, I haven't measured it yet, but I think it's gonna end up being pretty long. And it's pretty simple. You just have like these arrows that you have to line up, and then once you click it in, it like actually comes down to here. So let's go ahead and get this last section put in. So they do send all the tools with it that you need to assemble it, but the Torx key that they send, that thing kind of sucks. I would recommend using your own. Makes it a little bit easier. So we're gonna go ahead and head on down to the area where I think we're gonna put it. We gotta see if it's actually gonna be possible. I think it will be, but let's go ahead and cut some branches. So we're kind of thinking about doing it right here. Obviously I'm gonna move the truck out of the way, cut the branches from here, and we'll try and upright it and then fasten it to this tree, which we think is pretty stout. Pretty neato. Watch out, that might...
You need to push it up. Good job.
Cool.
You heard nothing.
You think that's enough for one trip?
Yeah, you might make two.
Okay. So the battery just ran out on my skid steer, and well, I'm gonna have to plug it into the charger, let it sit overnight so we can finish this job. All right, battery is full. What? Still not full. Almost. Anyhow, let's get back to work. Stop. Go ahead and dump. All right, so we're getting pretty close to where we need to be. You guys can see we got our little mound right here. It's pretty much level. It's not like 100% perfect, but it's gonna be anchored to this tree also. So now we're gonna go ahead and take some of this turf. We're gonna kind of spread it over this. I got another piece over there. We'll go ahead and like drape this side too. And then I think we're gonna try and like thread the needle and tuck it up in there. You think it'll work, buddy? Hey, what do you got there? Ooh. All right. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and fire up the 330. I kind of feel like this is the great grandpa of machinery that you shouldn't wake him up from a nap unless you really need his help. Well, I don't need this thing very often, but when I do, sure glad I have it. This is the Excalibur of pry bars. And sometimes this coupler, she just doesn't want to let go.
You're gonna have to put it down to get under those branches.
Jackson, you gotta move, buddy.
Jackson, Jackson, come here. Jackson, come on.
It's close-ish.
So we are so excited that this is up. Okay. Oh my gosh! You made this long.
Yep.
I can grab it.
I need to bring that whole thing of rope up here.
Look at all this mechanical. That's a blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and that's shields of metal.
All right, so life's been a little bit on the crazy side. I got back in yesterday and I was just beat, but we've been having some pretty gnarly rainstorms out here, and the little mound that we did held up pretty good. You guys can see our fake turf's working out all right. But I think the rock wall has found its forever home. You guys can see we got little Miss Shy up there up top. She just got done climbing it. Is this your favorite part? How'd it do?
It did pretty good.
So there's still a couple things that I want to do to this rock wall. I want to push the edge of this back just a little bit. But as far as the chainsaw goes, or the pole saw, or whatever it is, that thing did pretty good. It cut through some pretty thick pieces of wood. You guys can see this guy right here. That's probably the better part of, I don't know, I'd say 12 inches. No, I don't claim to be a professional, but I was fairly impressed with that little pole saw. I was able to accomplish everything that I needed to get done with it. So hopefully this helps if you guys are like trying to decide whether or not to get one. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on to the next part of the video. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next, but whatever it is, we're gonna do it. I don't know. What do you think we should do? All right, well, we'll see you guys in the next part of the video.
In half a mile, your destination will be on the right.
All right, well, it is super early in the morning. I know the camera quality is just gonna be awful, but we are pulling into Wagner Cat right now. I think those are the trailers right there. I gotta go fill out some paperwork, and then we're gonna hot dog it back to Southern California. Well, I'm pretty sure that's them right there. All the trailers loaded up. Didn't really film too much of it because, as you guys can tell, it is definitely starting to come down out here. Got to sign some paperwork real quick. And you guys, this is a very impressive cat dealership. This place is huge. All right, so relatively that was pretty quick in and out of there, but you guys look at this retaining wall. This is the biggest retaining wall I think I have ever seen. And this is only like the small part of it. Once we go around the corner, it just like gets even bigger. This wall is just unreal. Look at this. So we're coming around the corner and it just keeps on going. This thing is huge. All right, so when I came up here to grab these trailers, this was probably the last thing in the world that I expected. You guys, I'm up here in Arizona and it is snowing like crazy and it's starting to pile up. Apparently there was like 2 or 3 accidents up there, and well, I'm stuck. So in my opinion, I think a transfer tank is like a must-have on a pickup, especially for occasions like this, because I had about a quarter tank of diesel, and then I saw it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more in, and I have about 5/8 of a tank now. So the tank luckily is completely full, so even if I do get stuck up here, which I don't know how long it's gonna be, apparently it's a pretty nasty storm that's on its way. I didn't know, I was just following my GPS, but on the off chance that I do get stuck up here, I got enough diesel to probably hang out for, I don't know, 2-3 days and stay warm. Uh-oh, 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 two-wheel drive, he's done for, he's gone. Oh, jeez. And there's the plow. You ready? Yeah, we got her out. So we're good. All right, well, I'm not sure what happened the other direction, but there are no cars coming, and we're kind of still just going for it and hoping we make it okay. But that is why you don't buy a two-wheel drive truck and 4x4 for the win today. So I got one quick little announcement before I end this video, and that is that up until now, almost everything that I've done on the YouTube channel has just been basically like bringing you guys along with what I do, but we are actually going out and doing something specifically for the YouTube channel. So it's gonna be super rad. So my buddy Josh and I, we are going to be flying up to the Sacramento area. We're going to be meeting up with Edgar, who he has kind of coordinated something for us. He's picked something up, and we're gonna be trying to roadkill this thing back to San Diego. So it could go extremely well. It could go so bad. But I think this is gonna be one of those videos that's like super awesome, super ridiculous, and hopefully it goes well. But if you guys can think of anybody that might enjoy a video like that, please share the channel with them. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the screws to this video. If you could do me a huge solid like, subscribe, share this with your amigos, hit that notification button down below so you guys can continue to see whatever else we got going on, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.